Hey, we'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, iZotope, makers of software and plugins for audio repair, mixing, and mastering. We use iZotope products here at the High Gain. It's an important part of how we've been able to bottle pure podcast gold week after week. And guess what? iZotope offers 1 free month of Music Production Suite Pro, which has all the tools you need to mix, master, and repair audio. Also, you can get 10% off all other software using the promo code FRET10. That's FRET10. All of this is at iZotope.com, IZOTOPE.com.
Hey, this is Ed Peterson.
And this is John Kiltucka.
This is the High Gain Podcast.
The High Gain Podcast.
What do we talk about, John?
Guitars.
Where do we record from, John?
The mothership here in beautiful West Seattle.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It is a crappy day today.
It is.
Rainy.
Here comes the rain.
Here it comes.
Oh,
it's
man.
Mid-September. We can be, that'll disappear around what, like July?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. I'm stoked.
Notoriously short summers.
Yeah, but it is beautiful here in beautiful West Seattle.
It is beautiful here in beautiful West Seattle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool guitar, John.
It's a really cool guitar, Ed.
I'm going to make a call, John.
Yes?
That I have not made since, I think, like the first or second episode of 2019.
Uh-oh.
We have a contender for Ed's favorite guitar of 2019. Yeah. I think previously that, that Epiphone.
The Coronet.
The Coronet. I loved it.
Yes.
This thing's beautiful, though.
It's great, but it's not always good news.
Oh, no. We have bad news?
Well, let me tell you about it.
Okay.
Let me tell you a little something.
Okay.
Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. So baby, hold on to me.
Beverages. Oh.
We lost Eddie Money this weekend.
Oh, Mr. Mahoney, we lost him?
Yeah, he was 70.
Yeah.
Esophageal cancer.
Ugh.
Yeah, so we got special beverages for Eddie Money.
That was a fitting tribute, though. That was beautiful.
That was nice, wasn't it?
That was great.
A little sad.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
did you get, Ed?
I got a cup of coffee from Easy Street Records.
Yes.
Here in beautiful West Seattle. Because they're our friends, and we love them.
We always have coffee at the ready.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
But our special beverages today,
The special...
these are so special, you
Yeah.
can get them worldwide.
That is probably true. I got a large Slurpee, Great Nerd Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
And I got a large Slurpee from 7-Eleven also. Isn't that coincidental?
Yeah, what is yours?
Mine is blueberry lemonade.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's great. Monica walked over in the rain and got us Slurpees.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's fantastic.
So, pour a little of that Slurpee out for Eddie Money.
Ding him again. Hit him with another dong. Eddie Money dong.
The money dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what, Ed?
Oh, these are delicious.
Yeah.
God damn, I have not had a Slurpee in probably...
87 years.
I probably have not had a Slurpee in 20 years. And this thing's fucking delicious.
It's pretty good, isn't
People drink these?
it? Yeah.
That's great.
You want to know a fun fact about 7-Eleven?
Mm-hmm.
In Sweden, 7-Eleven does more than just 7-Elevening.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they do?
You can pay a parking ticket at 7-Eleven.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You can pay a toll, like if you went over a bridge.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can even ship packages via the Swedish postal system.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So 7-Eleven probably makes a little bit of money doing that stuff. But really, it's a benefit for the people.
The social democrats over there.
Ugh, that is terrible. Equality.
Convenience.
High standard of living and hard pass. Hard pass. Give me my guns. Give me my Bible. I'm clinging to them over here with my fucking Great Nerd, and I'm happy.
You know what else is in Sweden?
Malmo Guitar Verkstad.
Yeah, Nicholas and Max.
I love those guys.
And today,
Yes.
viewers,
Yes.
we are wearing the Malmo Guitar Werkstead t-shirts that Nicholas and Max
Yes.
sent us via their friend Lisa.
Right. These T-shirts
Are great.
I love them.
Nicholas and Max, thank you so much for these awesome shirts.
I love them.
This, Ed,
Yeah.
is a Telecaster Custom.
I love it. Black on black.
This guitar comes to us from the year 1978. This particular example,
What?
it is another Lovey banger.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Lovey. We lost him.
1910 to 1997.
He was 87 years old. Bam.
Wow, didn't even need to break
Nope.
out the funky calculator.
Nope. That is great. You know, John,
Yes.
our first episode of the High Gain podcast, it was the Deluxe, the Fender Telecaster Deluxe, which I feel like is not dissimilar from the Custom, but I shit on that guitar. I was not kind to the Deluxe.
Or Lovey.
No, Lovey.
I don't know why you hate Lovey so
I don't
much.
know. I don't think that's true. I might have been. But in the intervening couple of years, I've come to love him. But the Custom, I love it. The Deluxe, not into it.
Okay.
There's only one thing he had to do with this guitar to make me love it.
What?
Put the single coil
In the bridge?
in the bridge.
Viewers,
Yeah.
that is what Ed is alluding to, if not actually describing.
Yeah.
You've got a guitar here that's a Telecaster shape.
Yeah.
It's got your Telecaster pickup in the bridge.
Yep.
However, it has a humbucker in the neck.
Right.
The only other difference, really, is that the pickguard is elongated to encompass both pickups.
Yep.
2 volumes, 2 tones, and there's a pickup selector switch in the upper bout.
Not into that. But I'm gonna forgive it on this guitar, I think. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Lovey started out
Yeah.
by inventing the humbucker,
Yes.
and that's full stop. From scratch, Lovey invented the fucking humbucker.
The fucking humbucker.
Yeah.
Up until that point, we had the single coil.
Yep.
And he more or less just took the single coil and doubled it up. I don't really understand how 2 single coils equal less hum than one. but
It's sciencey.
Yeah. He's a mad genius in there.
Lovey?
Yeah.
He'll science all day.
Oh, I love it.
Over there with his beakers.
In his lab, do you think he had one of those circuit breaker throw switches that was just like the huge arm? Where
Of
he
course.
Just like, conk,
And then
you
he would
know.
laugh all funny.
Exactly.
You know what else he invented while he was at Gibson?
The Slurpee.
The world's first fuzz pedal.
Is that true?
Yes.
These Slurpees are fucking delicious.
Remember the fuzz tone I used to have? That brown one with the built-in cable?
Yeah.
The Maestro fuzz tone?
Yep.
Lovey invented that.
This guy.
He was in the Army in the late 20s.
Okay.
World War II comes up. What does Lovey do? He signs up again. That's what
sure.
Lovey does.
Sure. Yeah.
Does he think he's already done his bit? Doesn't
Right.
matter.
I gotta think Lovey's not out there with a rifle like charging up a hill.
Here's what happened with Lovey.
Okay.
They're like, hey, Lovey, you know all about the electronics and such.
Sure.
Why don't you be our electronic engineer dude in the Navy? Yeah, okay, I can do that. When it's time to ship out, he gets on the ship,
Gets on the boat.
and one of the main drive shafts breaks or something.
Okay.
It's like, oh, God damn it, they got to turn around and go back.
Okay.
In order to even fix that, they had to cut a big, huge hole in the deck of the ship to even access it. By the time they did all that, the war was over.
I don't. What?
So he didn't have to see any action.
He must have joined up on the ass end anyway.
I think so.
You're not telling me he's sitting on this boat in a dry dock for like 6 years.
I am not telling you that.
Okay.
Fast forward just a tad bit. 1967.
Okay.
Fender hires him.
Okay.
Mid-60s. All the guitar nerds are like, wow, we really like these humbuckers again
Sure.
in these Gibsons.
Sure.
We want that. So part of it was that Fender wanted to get in on that market. But another part of it was the players themselves were actually modifying their Telecasters to have a humbucker in the neck.
Okay.
Standard Telecaster,
Yep.
the business end of it was in that bridge pickup. A lot of players would set it to that bridge pickup, leave it, never use the neck pickup.
Right.
Until they realized, well, I could put a warmer pickup like a humbucker in that neck, and then I have a little more to work with.
Got a little wiggle room.
So Fender also noticed that, wow, they're modifying their guitars to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do that?
Yeah.
So they get Lovey, but Lovey, he's not having it. To his mind, the Telecaster is meant to have a bite.
Yeah.
Why would he want to like put a blanket over that?
Right.
So he thinks, I'm going to design a humbucker that works with that kind of bite of a Telecaster.
Yes.
He doesn't use any Alnico magnets.
No, he makes a new metal.
I don't think he invents it, but yeah, it's a new thing. It's called a Cunith magnet. Copper, nickel, and iron.
Right, of course.
And they're actual magnets. Other pole bangers
Right.
were not magnets. They just sat inside the coil, and there was a magnet underneath them.
Oh.
So the magnetism was kind of transferred through the pole bangers.
Oh, no kidding.
These pole bangers
Are magnets.
are actually magnetized.
Oh,
So
okay.
it makes the pickup really fucking hot.
Oh, God. The deluxe pickup is a 12.2?
It's a 10.6.
10.6?
Yes! Today we have a couple of interesting pedals, Ed.
Oh, yeah?
For our dirt pedal,
Yeah.
we have the SolidGoldFX. If 6 was 9
Okay.
is what the thing is called.
That's a song, right?
It's a Jimi Hendrix song, yeah.
I think it's on Axis. Bold as Love?
I think so.
Maybe?
Yep.
Yes. Hit me with a Hendrix-style jazz chord. Thank you.
The thing I like about this pedal is
Yeah.
I think ostensibly it's a fuzz face clone, but they have added a tone shaping switch and a bias knob that will take you from real meaty compressed to real sputtery.
You get the Hendrix with the tone you just had.
Yes.
Hit that sputter.
That's pretty sputtery.
Yeah, that's sputtery.
Very versatile pedal.
Who is this? Goldbanger?
SolidGoldFX. Guess where they're from?
Jersey.
No. Our friends to the north.
Michigan.
Canada.
Oh, out of Canada.
Quebec.
Do we think they speak French?
Isn't Quebec the French part?
You think Ryan Reynolds speaks French?
Of course.
He's Canadian.
No, he's not.
So, what's the other pedal?
I am happy to announce, Ed,
Yeah,
that our good friend Matt Wright down in Portland
our friend from the South.
of WrightSounds,
Yeah,
we've had him on the show.
we loved it.
We love his pedals.
Yep.
Guess what?
What?
He's got a new pedal coming out.
Okay.
It's not out yet.
Oh, okay.
I have one.
Okay.
Our good friend Matt Wright
Yeah.
sent us his Tremolo pedal.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
How much do you love Trammello, John?
A lot.
This is your jam.
This is called the Trammello.
Trammello.
That's pretty nice.
I love it.
It has 4 different shapes.
Okay.
Let me put it on the chop chop.
Okay. Yes.
Should I make it more choppy?
Is that possible? You know who the greatest American rock and roll band of all time is? REM.
Really?
It's REM, yeah. It's REM. And their album Monster, that Peter Buck leaned into the tremolo.
When I first got that album, that very first song,
Yeah.
I think right then and there, I was a tremolo dude.
Yep.
I was on tremolo lockdown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Thank you, Peter Buck.
Yep, thank you.
Yes. Can you hit me with some clean with that? Good job, Matt.
Great job, Matt.
Yep.
It's called the Trammello.
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 Okay.
Hey, you want to hear what the maximum ratage sounds like?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's great.
It's nice.
Yeah. You did it, John.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, this guitar. Back to this guitar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so Lovey gets to work on the pickup using a different kind of magnet.
Let me jump back. When was he at Gibson? Like what years?
He got out of the Army the first time, 31.
Okay, and went straight to Gibson. Then he leaves, joins
Yes.
the service again.
Yes.
Comes back, and then cuts over.
In 67.
Oh, okay.
Why did he do
Okay.
it? All indication is that Fender threw some money at him.
All indications is like, fuck Gibson.
Maybe even back then.
Yeah, that's great.
So with these guitarists
Yeah.
modding their Telecasters to put a humbucker in the neck,
Yeah.
Fender's like, okay, let's do this. Lovey gets on board. He designs a pickup. Everything's going super swell. Okay, what are we going to do with this pickup? They do a couple things. The first thing is 1971, the Thin Line. You know that one?
Yeah, that's the semi-hollow.
Yeah, it's the Telecaster with the F hole in it.
Right. Not into it.
They took out the 2 single coils and put Lovey's pickups in there.
Okay.
The sales were modest. We still want the single coil in the bridge. Why'd you take that out? So that Thin Line, 1979, they discontinued it.
Yep. Great.
Next
Yep.
is this thing, 1972. Let's only put 1 humbucker in this time
Yes.
and see if anybody likes it.
Yes.
1972. How much do you think this thing was, Ed?
Oh, God. 72, I think this thing was $282.
No.
I know you could buy a dinette set from Sears for
Yeah.
$282. I went with that.
Wait, how many pieces are in a dinette set?
Like 8,
And that's 200 something bucks?
$282 in 1972.
That seems awfully expensive.
Made in America. Gallon of gas in 72 is like 55 cents for a gallon of gas, right?
Okay.
Wrangler jeans, $12.
12 bucks?
$12. And you know what I like about Wrangler jeans?
They squeeze your butt?
Wrangler butts drive me nuts. You know about that? Do you?
I do now.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're zeroing in.
Yeah. I'm going to go 325?
Hey,
325.
that's pretty good, Ed. It was
Yeah.
$315.
Okay.
30 bucks more than a standard telly.
Yeah.
What's not to like about that?
I love everything about it, John. Let me do some calculations here.
Okay.
So 1972, it's $315
Yes.
in 72.
Yes.
And in 72, the inflation rate was 3.27%, I'm pretty sure,
Yes.
in the U.S.
Uh-huh.
So going forward, $315 is $1,925.51.
The 2K rule.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how do you think it did compared to the now defunct Thin Line?
When I think the custom, I think Keith Richards. And because I think Keith Richards, I think that guitar was successful. I imagine people were playing the fuck out of that thing.
It was also modest.
Really?
It was.
Maybe Keith picked it up a little later?
Keith picked his up in 75.
Okay.
Let me hit you with what Keith was doing.
I think I do this thing where a lot of times I'm just like super dismissive of the oldie times. You know what I'm saying? That song is so good.
Isn't that good?
Seeing the guitar you're holding right now and then, oh, that's Beast of Burden.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You asked about his open tuning, which most times is an open G.
Yeah.
This 75 custom was, I guess, what he used when he played in standard tuning,
Cool.
which is really good for me because then I didn't have to retune my guitar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's helpful.
Thanks, Keith.
It must have been kind of popular. It lasted all the way till 81.
That's a pretty good run for kind of a weird guitar. It's not your standard Telly. It's weird.
They had to get out of their own way to put this thing out.
Yeah.
This is the Telecaster Custom.
Mm-hmm.
They also had the Custom Telecaster.
That's the fancy one.
It's a regular telly, except the top and bottom of the body are bound. That's it.
Yeah, but that's fancy. Put binding on a Telecaster and suddenly, you know,
Yeah, I
you're
guess that's fancy.
putting a tux on a pig.
Yeah, and then lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Lipstick,
Yeah.
tux pig.
Yeah, that.
They didn't discontinue the Custom Telly until 79, so I wonder if the sales of the Telecaster Custom weren't going as well as they thought starting in 72. So then by 79, they're like, crap, maybe people are getting them confused. Let's discontinue that bound one.
Yeah, weird.
73, the Telecaster Deluxe
Right.
is introduced. It's got 2 Loveys in it,
Right.
but it's not like the Thin Line. It's not a semi-hollow.
Right. Right.
Just a solid body
Two.
telly with
Yep.
2 Loveys in it.
Yep.
That would also be discontinued in 81.
Yeah.
So I guess they felt like, yeah, maybe our humbucker experiment must now come to an end.
I was not into the deluxe just because it's like such an obvious Les Paul grab. I like the custom because you can still get that twang,
True.
but you can go a little growly if you want to.
Let's test
Great.
that out. I'm in the middle. Let's put it just on the neck pickup. Now let's see how bitey we can get just that neck pickup. Not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah. Great.
So you put them together. It's nice.
Yeah.
There's your telly.
How many colors did this thing come in?
You had this black.
Yeah.
You had natural, mocha,
Okay.
maybe white. And then that was it. 81, done.
Okay.
You know that band Lush?
I couldn't identify a song.
They were
probably.
a British band
Yeah.
in the early 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true,
Okay.
but I read that they are one of the bands,
Yeah.
of the seminal bands responsible for the coining of the term shoegaze.
Oh.
The guitarist singer,
Yeah.
Emma Anderson,
Okay.
she played one of those thin lines. You want to hear it?
Okay.
All right, 92 from Lush.
Very shoegaze.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
They did some work with our man Steve Albini as well.
I like him. You know that?
I've heard that.
Lush makes a lot of bath bombs and feminine products and whatnot.
The band?
Maybe. I don't know. There's a shop. It could be the band
Maybe it's
branching
like
out.
Post-band career.
I like to think that that's them.
That's some good Slurpee, Ed.
Ugh, I don't know.
Oh, now you don't like it?
I love it. I drank half of it.
Yeah.
It's just sugar.
I gotta think Big Corn's
Oh
in this
my
picture.
god! It's just 32 ounces of corn. You know, ugh,
corn
it's
water.
terrible.
Purple grape nerd flavor corn water.
It's so good though. I just picture Mississippi. Oh, they don't really drink water in Mississippi. They just drink Slurpees and eat McDonald's, and you know what I'm saying?
I am with you.
Oh, you're with me on
One of
this.
these times,
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
we're going to be brave enough to
Venture.
take our investigative journalism on the road and go look for something good in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So if we do that, viewers,
Yeah.
please don't shoot us.
No. More guns in Mississippi than people. There's more guns in Mississippi than teeth. Oh, God.
Man,
I'm sorry.
that was Ed that said that.
Yes.
All I did was laugh.
Right.
Can't blame me for that.
No.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
And it was funny because it's true.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Cops?
The band?
Yeah.
Maybe a little tiny bit.
There's a Seattle band called the Cops.
Okay.
They are not the Cops.
Okay.
Or they are not the only the Cops.
Okay.
Turns out there's some Australian dudes also called the Cops.
Okay. Maybe I don't know anything about the Australian cops.
You want to hear Cop Pop?
Yes, I do.
Name of this song is actually Cop Pop.
And is it with a custom?
Yes.
Okay.
Out of this window sits a world, and in this drink flow all my words. This silence
I think that song really illustrates the tone of this thing.
Right.
Barky, quacky,
You have not used quacky in a long time.
splatty.
I'm very glad to have it back.
Yeah, that was the Cops.
Love it.
That album,
Yeah.
Drop It in Their Laps, it's called.
Okay. You've got your AC/DCs.
Uh-huh.
You've got your NXSs.
Yeah.
You've got your Midnight Oils.
Yeah.
You've got some Bad Seeds.
Yeah.
So where do the cops sit?
At the top?
Wow.
No, I don't know.
No kidding.
No, I don't think so.
That's great.
I don't
no.
think so. I don't think so.
I'm holding you to that.
I think the Cops are great. If the Cops are listening,
Yeah.
you're great.
We love you.
Guy's name who was playing that, Simon Carter. I got one more for you, Ed.
Okay.
This is very unusual.
Oh.
I am going to hot seat you on this and then tell you some interestingness.
Oh, no. Okay.
See if you can do it. Well, it's from 2015. Will that help?
No. My blind spot is things like before 1980 and after.
1981.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, hit me. It's got some sputtery fuzz.
Well, every day I throw a little party, but if it will be my fitting, and every time I climb a little higher,
Man.
surely forgotten living.
You got nothing?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Yeah.
It's not REM.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It sounds like 80s style. You know, it's got that hey Nikki, you're so fine. It's got that like fun thing, which that's Tony Basil. Was that her name?
That is a stretch. That, my poor deluded friend,
Yeah.
was Sleater Kinney.
Great.
So the weird part about that is that album was 2015.
Yeah.
It's the first album they had put out in like 10 years or
Yep.
some such.
Yep.
And they're known for playing the old Silvertones and the old
Totally.
Dan Electros and
Yep.
all of that.
Yep.
For some reason, Kerry Brownstein
Yeah.
was playing a thin line with the Loveys in it. There you go.
This is just recent style.
4 years ago.
Okay. It's funny. I know her more from Portlandia than actually her band. And I live in the Great Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
You drive down I-5.
Yep.
And there's like a road.
An exit
Yeah.
to get to Sleater Kinney Drive?
Road? Yeah,
Something like-
whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
How about that, viewers from
yeah.
far away?
you drive down I-5 and you see Sleater Kinney, and I always just think, hey, there's a band called Sleater Kinney.
Yeah, I used to do that with the signs in the HOV lane.
764 Hero.
Yeah, 764 Hero. Also a good band.
Yeah.
Based on the number you could call the narc on people in the commuter lane.
Call the Cops
Yeah,
from Australia.
yeah,
See? I'm wrapping it back around.
yeah. We've had a pretty good couple weeks here, Ed, on the high gain.
It's a big business over here.
Big business.
We're just up there chomping on our cigars,
Oh,
swirling our little brandy
the
glasses.
fucking shrimp cocktails and lighting the cigars with $100 bills
That's kind of our deal.
and the smoking jackets. And I wear a monocle.
Yeah.
And a
Of
top
course,
hat?
Top hat, a cane, you know?
And my bunny slippers.
Right.
Yeah. We have some new Patreon subscribers.
Who?
Dan Moore. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Because more is not less.
No.
More is more.
Right. We got Adam Pekolsky?
Pacholsky.
Pekolsky. Pack. Oh, Pekolsky.
Pacholsky. Thanks, Adam.
Sounds French.
It sounds Canadian.
French-Canadian.
Yeah.
Adam Pacholsky.
Yeah, Adam, let us know if you are indeed French-Canadian.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, and Chris Robs.
Chris Robs.
I don't know about the people with two first names. Chris Robs. Two Robs.
I don't-
Multiple Robs. Robbs. Chris Robs.
Yep.
You guys have all deigned to subscribe, and we are stoked.
We're just rolling out content left and right over here at the High Gain Central.
That's what we're about. Well, I think that's really great that Patreon's looking up, and we're going to do the bonus content and all that shit. Where can people find us, Ed?
They can find us on the Twitter at the High Gain at Twitter,
They can also find us on the Facebook at The High Gain.
and the Instagrams at the High Gain,
We're everywhere at The High Gain.
thehighgain.com.
Yes,
Yeah, Patreon, everywhere.
everywhere.
I love that guitar, John.
I know you do.
I love it.
1978
I love it.
Telecaster Custom.
We should
Black.
go to Thunder Road Guitars right after this.